Are you tired of dealing with unreliable contractors who do crappy work and may or may not show up? I was in a conversation today with a few people and someone said they hate the feel-good language of treating your contractors like a partner. It doesn't matter if you like the language or not, but if you want to be successful over the long run, you need to view everyone that helps make your real estate investment successful as partners. What do I mean by this? Not legal partners. No, they don't get a percentage of what you make. You're not bringing them in on paper as a partner. You want your contractors to want to show up and work with you. It's a difference in mindset. It's the difference in someone that works for you or under you and works with you. It means not beating them up on the price of everything they do for you. It means that you don't nickel and dime them to death. A good business owner knows exactly what it costs to run their business, and they would rather not work than work for you for free. When I started managing property years ago, I had many clients who were very short-sighted. Their goal was to get everything done as cheap as possible. For example, let's just say that we got a painter to come in and give us a price of $500. The owner would be like, hey, can you get them down to $400? Why? Just because you want to try to get another $100 off? Their $500 was already a good price. It was already fair. Do you know what you get when you do that to your painter? If the painter will continue to work for you, they're going to go find the cheapest laborer they can find. The guy who they barely can get out of bed just to show up to paint. He's going to cut corners. You're always going to be wondering why they didn't cut in this wall, they didn't cut in this wall, or they're using the cheapest paint. So my friend John O tells me this story recently. Years ago, he had a fruit tree in his backyard and the birds were taken to the bank. They were eating all of his fruit. So he calls his dad up and says, Dad, how do I keep the birds from eating all the fruit on my trees? His dad said, you don't. You plant another tree. You plant enough for them and for you. So live and operate out of a place of abundance. You should want your contractors to be successful. If you take care of them, they'll be happy to work for you and they'll be a long-term asset. You won't be looking for a new contractor every year.